As I was reflecting yesterday on today's commemoration, I was thinking of all the popes who were alive that were around when I was born, from the time I was born, and Pius XII, and then of course followed by John the 23rd and Paul VI, and the short 30-some day reign of JP1, and then John Paul II, and then Benedict, and finally Francis. Each and every one of those popes experienced the ravages of war. Pius XII, of course, was in Rome during the Second World War, and he saw what the Nazis had done. Paul VI was a diplomat during that time. John Paul I, of course, didn't live long enough, but John Paul II lived under communism, and he saw what the effects of communism could do to people. And Benedict was under the Nazis, forced to become, part of the Nazi youth group. And finally, Francis in South America, seeing the oppression of the people, with the dictatorships. And I think as we talk about life, each and every one of those popes has done his best to make sure that life was respected from the moment of conception until natural death. That's what they were about, making sure that each and every human being was treated with dignity. In fact, the big joke was John the 23rd got in trouble with Rome because he was having baptism certificates printed for Jews and just giving them to them so they would have a proof that they were not Jewish. And of course he got in trouble. But he did it because he knew that if he could save some lives, at least something could be done. And when we talk about respecting life, we are called to realize the dignity of all God's creation. That's what it's about. From the moment of conception until natural death. If we are going to be a follower of Jesus, that's what we're supposed to do. And of course, the Pharisees, like when he cured on the Sabbath, which was illegal, because he had done something good in a time when he shouldn't have, they hated him. And then they started to plot to kill him. In our society, sometimes there are people who have no care for human life. Let us pray that they will have a change of heart. I think the words of the Episcopal Bishop in Washington yesterday were a good indication of how we should treat one another as human beings. Every person created in the image and likeness of God should be treated with dignity, honor, and respect. That's what right to life is about.
Thank you for participating in this production of our virtual Mass. Your presence means so much. Every day, so many parishioners connect to OLPH through the digital ministry. The digital ministry is one of almost 80 ministries supported by the parish. That's why your support of the parish is crucial, so we can continue to have the resources to fund all of our ministries that touch the lives of many. Thank you for watching, continue to watch, and thanks again for your support.